One of the most important things you're going to need to know how to do when you're going to work in production is how to correctly wrap a microphone cable. Now, there are all kinds of cables that you're going to come into contact with in production, but XLR cables or microphone cables are probably the most common. One of the ways you want to make sure you never wrap a cable is around your elbow like this or around your hand. Doing so could damage the cable, and over time would permanently damage it, and it would have to be replaced. We want to wrap a cable using a technique called over-under, which I'm going to demonstrate now. Using your dominant hand, in my case I'm left-handed, so I will use my left hand as the dominant hand. Using that dominant hand as a hook in front of me, I'm going to hang the cable and one of its ends in the palm of my hand, and use my thumb and my forefinger to pinch it together. And notice how I've curled my fingers like a hook. I'm going to lay the cable onto my hand, just like I'm laying it on a hook that's screwed into the wall. Take a length of cable, about 2 feet of cable, and as you move the cable over, what you want to do is you want to twist the cable in your fingertips towards you and to create a clean loop. That's step number 1. Let me undo it and I'll demonstrate again. Take a length of cable, about 2 feet of cable. The longer the cable is, the larger the loop you're going to want to create. This is a 15-foot cable, so this amount of cable should be appropriate. Now, as I bring the cable over to hang it on the hook that is my left hand, I'm going to twist the cable in my fingertips towards me and create a clean loop, just like that. That's step number 1. This is the over part of over-under. Step number 2 is to turn my hand palm up, take a similar amount of cable out to create that same size loop with my palm pointed up. I'm going to close my hand like a fist and give a thumbs up. When I do this, I'm going to roll my hand over and point my thumb at my stomach, and this loop that's created is now going to be hung on the hook. I'm going to follow through all the way, just like this. I'm going to take my hand, palm up, make a thumbs up, roll my hand over, create a loop, and hang it on the hook. Make sure you follow through all the way. That's step number 2. From here on out, we just alternate from step 1 to step 2. Step 1, palm down, fingertips twist. Make a clean loop. Step 2, palm up, roll it over, and follow through. And we repeat the process, step 1. Here you have a cleanly wrapped cable. If you wrap the cable using this technique, the result is going to be a clean cable that's going to last for years. And all the folks in the equipment room will be very happy.